Okay, let's get and go into some quite interesting subject, that is relationship.
Relationship. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, first of all, we match people. Okay, we start with this, with a short quiz as usual, and you see, and then we see the correct definition afterward.
Okay. Okay, so your husband, wife, girlfriend, or boyfriend, a partner.
It's a partner, so you know there's this word that is quite it's with no sex and no real definition, so you can use for any kind of relationship when you love.
A person that you share a flat with, flatmate.
Yeah.
Flatmate, yes.
Yeah.
Two people who are married or in a romantic relationship. A couple.
A couple, yeah.
A person that you work with, colleague. Yes. And a friend from school or college, classmate. A person that you used to have a relationship with. Ooh. A relationship. Okay, a close friend. No. Used to. It's
is an ex, yeah, because that's the past you used to. Yeah, that's it, the key word.
Yeah.
So an ex.
An ex. And the person that you are engaged to be married to, no, sorry, see, to be married to. What is a fiancé? Fiancé
is an I. Fiancé.
Fiancé.
Yes.
I think that is that.
Yes.
And the last one, a very good friend that you can talk to about anything, close friend.
Very good, Marty. Perfect. Let's say it's just perfect. So let's get again, more or less it's the same. The only thing that we have, no more. So it's actually the same thing. So we can go on to the next. That is connected to verb and verb phrases. Okay. So here, okay. And so this is quite a story. And in this story, we are using a lot of verb and verb phrases. The first one is, I met Mark when I was studying at York University, number one. Then number two.
Okay, we each other quickly because we went to the same classes. We get in touch. No, sorry. We become friends each other.
We become friends.
Yes. And
friends, number two.
Yes.
Okay, let's see that we become friends.
But I don't remember the andare d'accordo. Però penso become friends.
There is not here andare d'accordo because it's to get along with.
To get
along with. To get along.
Alone.
Along.
Solo, tipo.
No.
Alone.
Along.
Ah, along. Along.
Yeah. Yes.
Or to get along. Okay.
To get along with.
Okay, with. Okay.
But here, not getting along.
No. We soon. And we discovered that we have something in common a lot. No, something a lot in common, art and music. We soon maybe
Here is a phrasal verb. It's is a verb phrase composed by various words. So that's why you have two spaces to fill, because this a lot is.
Yes, but the first maybe the first was become friends.
So the first one is become friends. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's not this one. Let me use the console to come.
But I don't, well, get to know, ci siamo conosciuti?
No, get to know è proprio conoscersi nel senso di imparare a conoscersi, approfondire la conoscenza.
Ok, forse maybe.
Met is when you see somebody for the first time. Then after meeting, you meet, and then you get to know.
So we get to know each other quickly because we went to the same classes, and we soon become friends, and we discovered that we had a lot in common.
We had a lot in common because instead of something, you put a lot.
Yes.
It's not just something, but it's a lot in common. Yeah. Then we get into four.
For example, we both like art and music. We in our second term, and we fell in love in our second term.
We in our second term.
What is the second term?
So the term is the part of the year when you get to school that it's finishing. Could be 3 months, could be 6 months, could be 1 year. It depends on schools, and it's called term. In Italian, we don't have the same word for term, but it's related to the period. Because, for example, in Italian, if the term is 3 months, we call it trimestre. If it's 6 months, we call it semestre.
Okay.
In English, there's no this difference related to time, but it's just called term.
A general period. Okay. Yes. So we
second term.
Second term, and we fell in love. One moment.
Always at the past, you have to.
We went out together. I don't know, or we was together. No, maybe
we were together.
We were, yes.
Went out together.
Maybe we went out together.
We went out together in our second terms.
And we fell in love.
Why?
We for 2 years, but we argued a lot. And in our last term at university, we qualcosa. Okay, we were together for 2 years, but we argued a lot. And in our last term at university, we broke up.
Very good. We broke up. 6.
After we left university, because I moved to London and he stayed in York. So after left university, we lost touch.
Very
because blah, blah, blah.
Touch. Yes.
5 years later, we again on Facebook. We were both still single and Mark had moved to London too. We get in touch.
We got
sorry,
got
yes.
in touch.
We got in touch because
very good. 8.
8. This time we better than before. Maybe because we were older. Got on. Got on.
We got on.
Got on.
Let's see. Okay, and then because it's not we got on. We got on better than before. Okay, we got on better than before. And 9.
After 2 months, Mark got okay, proposed. And I accepted. Yes.
This and yeah, the double C that you don't like.
No, accepted.
Like and all the
obsession.
Yes. And 10.
We last summer a lot of our old university friends come to the wedding. We got married.
Okay, now relax and listen to the story.
Giusto, era una storia, mamma mia.
It was a story.
3.20 Verbs and verb phrases. 1.
I met Mark when I was studying at York University.
2.
We got to know each other quickly because we went to the same classes.
3.
We soon became friends, and we discovered that we had a lot in common. For example, we both liked art and music.
4.
We went out together in our second term, and we fell in love.
5.
We were together for 2 years, but we argued a lot, and in our last term at university, we broke up.
6.
After we left university, we lost touch because I moved to London and he stayed in York.
7.
5 years later, we got in touch again on Facebook. We were both still single, and Mark had moved to London too.
8.
This time we got on better than before, maybe because we were older.
9.
After 2 months, Mark proposed, and I accepted.
10.
We got married last summer. A lot of our old university friends came to the wedding.
As you see, the verb to propose, it doesn't need anything else like we do in Italian, because in Italian we say proporre matrimonio, chiedere in sposa, but propose means everything. Okay, so you don't need to put everything else. You don't do a proposal.
Diciamo si è proposto e è scontato che
Esatto,
vuol dire...
esatto. Non si usa ad esempio commercialmente propose così, così tanto, è proprio estremamente formale, di solito si usa solo per i fidanzamenti. Guarda questo colloquial language and read it.
I went out last night with some mates, friends. I really fancy a girl I met in class last week. Yes, I'm really attracted
to her. So to fancy somebody means to be attracted in a sexual way. Okay. To fancy somebody.
Jane dumped her boyfriend last night, told him that their relationship was over. Dumped. Okay. Broke up.
Actually, ha scaricato, like rubbish. You know, dumped is rubbish. Okay. So we say ha scaricato, no? It's the same.
Okay.
It's colloquial. It's not formal, of course.
Informal. Okay.
Very informal.
My younger sister has a crush on Justin Bieber. Be madly in love, with when you are young.
We say the same in
love
Italian.
with when you are young.
Yeah, avere una cotta.
Madly.
Pazzamente.
Ok, pazzamente.
Madly.
Sì.
Ok. To have a crush on somebody means avere una cotta. E poi ci sono i phrasal verbs.
My sister and her boyfriend broke up or split up last month.
Yes.
Ended their relationships.
So this is where all the two of them, they decide together. To dump is one that is dumping another.
Okay. Yes. It broke up is in general.
In general, yes.
Where dumped is when is a person that
the other, yes.
Dumped.
Yes, dump the other. Yeah.
My daughter has fallen out with her best friend. They are speaking to each other at the moment. Had an argument with and stopped being friends. Okay, fallen out with.
Yeah, fallen out. Yeah. Okay. I saw your picture in your classroom was very nice. Where I saw the picture that you put on WhatsApp in your classroom. Is that your classroom?
Yes.
Where you're all showing something aside.
One of my classrooms.
One of your many classrooms. So as soon as you are getting along with other people, they split you. And you change class.
Yes, exactly.
But it's beneficial for you. Is good because you change both the teachers. Do you like them all? Do you like those teachers? Do you?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
they
important.
Are all of them.
Yeah, all of them
are very competent.
Very good. Yes. Competent, skilled, prepared, well prepared. Are they from Malta, United Kingdom? From where? Where are they from?
Mainly from. Mainly no. But my first teacher was of Galles.
From Wales.
Wales. Yes, Wales. And then or British or an Argentine maybe. Argentinian. Yeah. Yes, but they are Maltese. And they all speak English very well.
Of course, the teachers,
yes.
so they have to.
Yes, yes.
Okay, let's get into the cinema words. So here we have various films. Let's see if you can try to see, even without the names of the kind of film, what kind of film are they? Then we try to put them together. So the first one.
So the genre.
The genre, yeah, the genre, the kind.
Crime.
Even if you want to try, for example, 6 is of course.
Horror. No.
Horror is a horror film. Yeah.
Okay. Number 5, adventure. Maybe.
Could be adventure.
The adventure
or maybe action.
Action, yes.
Action movie.
Action for adventure or war, I don't know.
War, yeah.
War. Number 3 is a cartoon.
Cartoon.
Fantasy.
It's not a fantasy, it's cartoon. Okay, that's fine, Go on.
It is not fantasy.
Yes, okay, it's cartoon.
Okay. Oh, maybe 12 is a comedy.
Which one?
12.
12.
Comedy.
Comedy.
Number 11 maybe is a historical
Historical. Historical.
Romantic, number 10.
Rom-com. Very good. What about 9?
Fantasy.
Yeah, it is also fantasy, but it's
Star Wars.
Star Wars is Star Wars. It's its own genre, actually.
Yes.
Let's get into, okay, so one was a drama, a Western, a drama, number 1. Then we got an animation that is, of course, 3. Animation film.
Animation. Okay, animation.
Animation. Then we have a comedy that you say 12.
With 1 M. Okay.
Yes.
Comedy.
An action film, you say 5. Historical film, you got on 11. A horror film, you say 6.
Yes.
A musical. You didn't mention any musical. Which one is a musical?
Musical. Number 2.
The Sound of Music. This is The Sound of Music.
Okay.
And a rom-com, you say 10. A science fiction film is number 9.
Rom-com, romantic.
Romantic comedy, rom-com.
Romantic comedy, rom-com. Okay.
Rom-com. Yes.
Science fiction film. Which is?
Science fiction. What is it? Star Wars is science fiction. And then you got a thriller.
A thriller. Number 7.
7, yes. A war film, you say 4. And a Western, number 8. So you got them all. Very good. Very good. Do you know all these films?
These films?
Yeah, do you know them?
Or
some of them.
Number 3 is Shrek, of course.
Shrek, yes.
Shrek, and number 6, Dracula, maybe?
Yes, should be Dracula.
Number, no,
say that.
Star Wars. And number 12, I don't know.
It's Ventura.
Ventura.
It's Ventura.
Okay. And the other, no, I don't know.
This is something on a flight with there, but I don't remember the name. Okay. So related to this genre, what kind of film is often funny?
A comedy.
A comedy, yeah, comedy.
It's funny.
Which is violent?
A war film is violent, but
exciting.
also action film.
Or action film violent, that could be, yes.
And also Western, a Western.
Western as well, yes. But even historical, it depends on the part of history you're dealing with. Yeah.
That's very good.
Yeah.
And maybe also a drama, maybe.
Maybe also drama can be violent, yes. I mean,
exciting.
Violence can be everywhere, in any kind of...
yeah. In
or
a
horror.
Thriller, yes.
Thriller,
a science
horror.
fiction.
Yeah.
Every
all of them. All of them, yes.
All of them. And
exciting.
Che vuol dire emozionante. Ok.
Not emotional, but exciting. That is thrilling you up.
Ah, ok. Emozionante in senso positivo. Eccitante.
Yes, that's it.
Okay. An exciting film could be an action film, an animation, or a comedy, a science fiction film, a rom-comedy.
Oh yes, all of them can be exciting.
Yes.
It depends on the film.
Yes.
And what about a scary film?
A scary film could be a horror film.
Yeah, especially horror film. Scary.
Yes.
Or a thriller.
Or a thriller.
And what about a moving
film could be an action film. It's maybe historical, I don't know, or moving.
Moving actually is a rom-com is the first one that is moving.
Rom-com. Oh, okay.
But actually, I always cry even with animation movie. Always.
Oh,
it could be moving, that you are pushed to tears.
Ah, yeah, vero. Moving vuol dire cry. Yes.
Commovente.
Commovente.
Yeah.
Okay, quindi a drama. Yes.
Yeah, a lot of them. What kind of film do you like?
Oh.
And why? And why you don't like other movies, if there are any that you don't like?
Okay. I don't know. Maybe. Sometimes a musical or an historical film or a science fiction film. And a drama, and sometimes a comedy, but depends on the film, because many films, many comedy films are many comedy movies are a little bit stupid for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree, especially Italians.
Yes,
yeah. Yeah, some of them, they're really depressing. Even if they're comedies, they are depressing movie for me. And which kind of movie you don't completely like?
Maybe an action film or an completely yes, maybe an action film like such as Fast and Furious. I don't like.
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree with you. We got the same tastes. So do you know, Marty, the difference between a film and a movie?
No.
No. It's very easy because there's no difference.
Okay.
American English and British English.
Okay. Movie is British.
Yes, it's more British.
Okay.
But actually, I saw that they use them, both of them. It depends on how they feel, people that they talk. So let's see, people that are working and things that are happening in a movie or in a film. Okay. So let's put together with their own definition. So cast is all the people who act in a film, of course. And the casting, that can be even a verb. Here is a noun, but could be a verb as well.
Okay. I'm casting in this movie.
I'm casting some people for this movie. So when you're doing the casting.
Quindi sono le reclute?
No, chi sceglie gli attori, chi fa i provini, diciamo, no?
Ok, però come verbo che vuol dire?
Allora, cast lo trovi anche per rifare le macchine, perché casting è quando tu devi rifare, però in questo caso to have a casting vuol dire proprio cercare lo staff per un film, un casting.
Okay. Also verb, okay, the most important actor or actress in a film. The star?
Yes. And it's also a verb, to star in a movie. To star means to act as the main character.
I'm starring.
Starring. In fact, you say the film starring and the name of the actors. Interpretare proprio, interpretato da. E sono gli interpreti principali di star.
Ok. The music of a film. Soundtrack. The story of a film. The plot.
The plot is the story.
A part of a film happening in one place. A scene.
A scene.
A film which continues the story.
You jump.
Sorry. The people who watch a film in a cinema. The audience. A film which continues the story of an earlier film. The sequel.
Yeah.
Sequel. And images often created by a computer. Special effects. The words of the film. The words of the film. Subtitle.
No.
The words of the film. Script.
The script. Yes.
The script. A person in a film who has a small, unimportant part. For example, in a crowd scene, sorry, yes, extra.
Extra, yes, the extras.
The translation of the dialogue into another language, subtitles,
yes.
Titles, and an article which gives an opinion on a new film, book, etc. Review.
Very good. Review. Yes, fantastic. Okay. So, have you ever seen this film?
No, I never seen.
This film is taken from a fantastic book that I read much before the film was issued.
Oh.
And the book is very good. I do suggest you to read it, even because it's a part of our contemporary story. But the nice thing is that in this film, it's written like they speak. So there are the white people that they speak correct American English, and the servants, the black people, they speak a language that is not American, is not English, is their own American, with a lot of mistakes. But it's so interesting to read it. I do suggest you to read it as soon as you can, because you find it. Anyway, let's get
thank you.
Match the sentences. And even the film is not bad. It's very well translated.
But it's better read the book, maybe. It's better to read the book before to see the
the book before is much better, because if you see the film, then you lose any interest in reading the book.
Yes.
But if you read the book is very easy. You read it, it's quite thick, but it's easy. So you can read it because it's very colloquial. And the story is very interesting, actually.
Before you said it is issued, it's correct?
Yes.
È stato pubblicato, si dice issued.
Issued, yes.
Come issue è questione, problema.
Issue è anche problema, esatto.
Però col verbo
è la stessa cosa, si usa nello stesso modo, perché issued on vuol dire emettere. Emettere, emesso, pubblicato, eccetera, ma come sostantivo si usa molto spesso per i problemi. This is an issue, ok?
Invece per il verbo vuol dire pubblicato.
Di solito quando trovi issued in si riferisce a libri, a documenti, a cose diciamo scritte di solito. Ma stessa identica parola, due significati opposti proprio. Infatti se lo vediamo, queste sono le cose interessanti da vedere sul vocabolario, avere sempre il vocabolario a portata di mano per questo. Perché se vediamo la semplice parola issue, aspetta che ti do quest'altra condivisione che non ce l'hai. Solo issue, senza dire sostantivo, eccetera, come sostantivo.
Noun,
Noun, subject. A subject or problem that people are thinking and talking about. Per cui anche
questione, problema.
Una questione che non è necessariamente un problema.
Esatto. Sì.
You see?
Sì.
At issue is most important in what is being discussed. The point at issue is what is best for the child. Il punto della situazione, il cuore del problema. The point at issue.
At issue.
Issue. Make an issue of something, it's disapproving. Trovare un problema, no? Fare di qualsiasi cosa un problema. O take an issue, questi sono tutti quanti modi di dire. Poi have issues. to have difficulty or disagreement with someone or something. And you use with the verb to have issue. Ok? In questo caso diventa proprio un problema quando ci metti il verbo avere.
Ok, ok.
E questo no. Poi abbiamo anche a set of newspaper or magazines published at the same time or a single copy of a newspaper or magazine. There's an article on motorbikes in the next issue, nell'ultima uscita, in questo caso sarebbe, no?
Ok.
Un'uscita,
quindi posso dire, per esempio, ieri è uscito questa serie, è uscita una nuova serie TV.
Attenta, con i film è un po' diverso, perché di solito è con qualcosa sempre di scritto che si utilizza, issue.
Come si usa per
mentre invece è diverso per il film, perché vedi anche qui, ti dice anche to issue the office will be issued permits on Tuesday, per cui emetterà, noi diremmo, no, dei permessi. The school issue a statement about these plans to the press, per cui è sempre riferito a un qualcosa di formalmente scritto, non un film.
Ok. Ok, e invece per un film che verbo si usa? Publish, no.
Is on. The film is on, will be on starting from, perché in pratica è come si dice in italiano, diffuso, no? Per cui sarà in circolazione. So this series will be on starting from March.
Oh.
Will be on.
Ok. Ok.
È uno dei eccetera, eccetera. Che è un po' diverso. Non si usa tanto con i film. Issue a film, no.
Ok.
Ho ripreso la stessa, sbagliato. Ok, so we talk about this film and book. And we have to put, it was directed by Tate Taylor, and which is the same meaning.
Oh, okay. It was directed by...
Because here we have the...
He was the director.
Yeah, it was the director, because it's the passive form.
Yes, and it was dubbed into other languages. The voices of foreign actors were used.
Yes.
Viola Davis.
Viola Davis.
Viola Davis played the part.
Her name is Viola.
Ah, Viola. Okay. Viola Davis played the part of Evelyn Clark. This was her role in the film. Yes. And the film is set in Mississippi in the USA during the 1960s.
Yes.
It was situated in that place at that time.
Good.
It is based on a novel of the same name by Catherine Stockett.
Yes.
Oh, okay. It was an adaptation of the book.
Yeah.
and it was shot or filmed on location in Greenwood, Mississippi. It was filmed in the real place, not in a studio.
Yeah, that's it. And do not
Okay.
watch it in Italian, because you have to watch it or read it in English, because it's actually very, very good. So, to be on, here. Eccolo
Be
qua,
on.
vedi?
Okay. Being shown on TV or at the cinema. What's on TV tonight? What's on the cinema at the moment? Ok.
Yeah.
Cosa è uscito? Cosa ci sarà?
Cosa danno? Noi diciamo cosa danno, cosa è
Cosa-
uscito, usiamo diversi altri. Invece, in
Sì.
effetti, to be on, come ti dicevo prima,
Cosa c'è in TV sarebbe
brava,
stasera?
è proprio la cosa più comune. Ci sarà dal, senza dire tanto che è uscito, però ci sarà dal, eccetera, eccetera.
Ok.
Bravissima. Ah, questo l'avevamo fatto però con le altre
Oh,
parti del
yes.
corpo. Non te le voglio far vedere. Ok, vai.
Oh my God. Amount.
Yes, but inside it, you can... no, it's no, so this is the mouth. Yes.
The mouth. Okay.
Yeah.
The head. I don't know. Maybe bare head. No.
No, this is bald.
Bald.
Yeah.
The head. The toes.
Toes.
The
No, don't say D. You always say D.
Yes, I know that before a consonant. Yes, I know.
The is okay, but I mean, it's not important because it's your own way. I don't know. I don't want to change your own way of speaking, because if you have your own way of speaking, that's fine, because I can understand it. So it's not so important. But if you want to adjust a bit,
correctly,
you can still do it.
Yeah. D before a vowel sound, and
the
yes,
usually
consonant.
for the others, consonants.
The throat
or
neck.
neck.
Neck, yes.
Because could be the throat or the neck. It depends. They are two different things.
Yes. And the hand.
The hand.
Yes.
Because you got the H, so the H is a consonant here, because you say hands. You don't say hand. So the hands.
The hands.
The hands.
The hands. And the arms.
The arms.
The feet.
Yeah.
The back.
Yes.
The face, or another word to say it is il volto, no? I don't remember.
Which word?
It's a synonymous of face. So, I don't remember.
Me as well.
Face. The stomach. No, the
stomach is okay. Or
belly button.
Belly bottom is this.
Yes. And
the
belly is the stomach.
Belly. Yes.
Okay.
Or tummy.
Or tummy.
Tummy.
The teeth. Teeth. And che sono le scapole? No.
I think it's la schiena.
No,
la schiena era qua. Sarà... Che sarà?
The column vertebra.
Cosa volevano farci? Vediamo, vediamo.
Ah, shoulders, maybe the shoulders.
Yes. Shoulders are all here. Okay, shoulders.
And the eyes, the fingers.
Fingers. Good.
Fingers,
Good.
yes.
Fingers.
The tongue.
Yeah.
Tongue.
Yeah.
Tongue. The ears.
Yes.
And the calves or the legs.
Very good. Sorry, one moment, Martin, because
Yes. Nose, knees.
I'm waiting for a parcel. No, it's not this. Okay. And sometimes they are giving them back to the sender if you don't reply. Sorry.
Ah, don't worry. Nose,
Yes.
knees,
Yes.
and lips.
Lips. Very good. You get them all without watching that. So arms, backs, ears, eyes, face, feet, fingers, hands, head, knees, legs, lips, mouth, neck, nose, shoulder, stomach, teeth, and singular tooth, like feet, singular foot, toes, and tongue. Very good. Super. So which verb are related to the body?
Yes.
Okay. Let's, for example, bait. Bite.
Bite with mouth.
Yes.
Sorry, with teeth.
Yes. You can even try without teeth, but as a
Yes,
yes. Yeah. Okay. So of course, the first one is explaining. Don't be frightened of the dog. It won't bite. Okay.
Okay.
And
frightened is scared.
Yes.
Afraid.
Yeah. Afraid of. Frightened of is the same.
Frightened. Okay.
Frightened.
Frightened.
Forget GH. Forget. Frightened.
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 Frightened. Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's it.
And Jason, the ball too hard, but the ball too hard, and it went over the wall into the next garden.
Yes.
Kick the ball.
Yes.
And don't.
In the past tense. So buy will not buy. Jason.
Yes, went. Knock.
No, kick is kicked. Regular.
Okay, kicked the ball too hard. And don't stones. You might hit somebody. Through no.
Yeah.
Yes, through. Yes, through. Throw. Don't throw stones. Poi, something delicious. Are you making a cake? Something smell?
Yes.
Smells.
Very good. The
stranger at me for a long time, but he didn't say anything. The stranger nodded.
No.
Stared.
Stare at me for a long time. Looking into fixing.
But he didn't say. Okay, no, okay. Ho capito, understand.
Oh, no, the stranger stare.
Stared, ok, che è fissare.
Fissare, bravissima.
Can you the rice? I'm not sure if it's cooked yet. Can you taste? some builders when the girl walked past.
Tipo,
Walked past. Che vuol
walk
dire?
walk past. Who are the builders?
The builders are someone relating to a builder.
A building
building,
that usually are making buildings.
Yes, non lo so.
So what do they do when they see a very nice girl that is passing by? All over the world is happening.
Fanno
Not just in Italy.
catcalling. Catcalling, no? Catcalling. I don't know.
Whistle.
Whistled.
Whistle. Without
Whistle.
T. The T is mute. Whistle.
Ah, whistle. Ok.
Whistle.
Che è fischiare? Whistle.
Fischiare.
Ok. And don't the oven door. It's really hot. Don't touch.
Don't touch, yes.
Ma cos'è l'oven door?
La porta del forno, lo sportello del forno.
Ok. The audience when I finished singing. Clapped.
Brava.
Clapped. The teacher suddenly at me and said, "What's the answer?" Pointed.
Yeah, point to me. It's you. Tell me. What's the answer? I have the question.
In Russia, if you are strangers, people think you're mad. If you maybe smile, I don't know.
Yes.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, they do. That's what they do. They're very serious.
Oh. Everybody in agreement when I explained my idea. Nodded.
Nodded. This one.
Nodded.
Nodded.
Okay.
Very good. Brava. Brava Marti. Ci siamo quasi, eh? Vediamo di questo livello che ci manca. Houses, word building. Ah, pochissimo. Quindi lo finiamo tutto, così ti mando poi tutto quanto. E dimmi tu quando è che vuoi che ci rivediamo?
Oddio, quando vuoi, veramente, per me è uguale.
Guarda, allora, se mi permetti, siccome io ho una ragazza che deve fare l'esame sabato e devo fare un recupero di un'altra cosa, devo vedere, non so, in questa settimana no, facciamo direttamente la prossima?
Sì, va bene.
Per te? Ok.
Sì.
Così magari anche direttamente martedì alle 4 per me potrebbe andare benissimo.
Martedì alle 4. Okay.
Restiamo allora martedì prossimo alle 4. Se ci sono cambiamenti da parte mia o tua, ci chiamiamo.
Ok, va bene. Facciamo così. Grazie Paola.
Ora vado a finire i miei giochi sulla rete.
Sì, infatti. Grazie a tutti. Ci vediamo.
Bye bye. Ciao darling.
Bye.
Ciao.